He helped reach one of the most extreme places on Earth. Yet for decades, history barely mentioned his name. He is an explorer who helped make history at the North Pole, before the world had satellites, before modern navigation systems. Exploring the Arctic meant stepping into endless ice, brutal winds, and complete uncertainty. And he is the only one of the greatest explorers to ever do. Born in 1866, just after the Civil War, he grew up in a country deeply divided by race and opportunity. Yet from an early age, he was drawn to adventure. As a teenager, he went to sea and learned navigation, map reading, and survival skills, abilities that would eventually take him farther north than almost anyone in human history. His life changed when he met explorer Robert Peary, who recognized his remarkable talent and invited him on Arctic expeditions. Together, they spent years traveling through some of the harshest environments on Earth. But he became far more than a member of the team. He mastered Arctic survival techniques, built sledges, handled navigation, and formed close relationships with Inuit communities, learning their language, methods of travel, and survival skills. Many historians now believe those skills were essential to the expedition's success. Then came 1909. After years of preparation and repeated attempts, he joined Peary on the journey toward the North Pole. Crossing dangerous sea ice under unforgiving conditions, they pushed farther north than ever before. And when they finally arrived, he was there, playing a central role in one of history's greatest explorations. But despite his pivotal contribution, he did not receive the recognition he deserved. Because of racial prejudice in America at the time, much of the credit went elsewhere, while his achievements were minimized or ignored. For years after the expedition, he lived largely outside the spotlight. From 1913 to 1936, he worked as a customs clerk in New York, while the world celebrated an expedition he had helped make possible. Slowly, recognition began to come. In 1937, he was granted honorary membership in the Explorers Club. In 1944, Congress awarded him a medal recognizing his achievements. And years later, he was reburied with full honors at Arlington National Cemetery near Robert Peary. Today, historians and organizations including the National Geographic Society recognize Matthew Henson as one of America's greatest explorers. His legacy is bigger than exploration alone. Matthew Henson's life represents both extraordinary achievement and the barriers Black pioneers were forced to overcome even after changing history. His story is one of resilience, courage, intelligence, and determination against impossible odds. He didn't just help explore the Arctic. He helped redefine who belongs in the story of discovery itself. And today, he is finally remembered not as a footnote, but as the legendary explorer he always was. Played a key role in one of history's greatest explorations. Arctic explorer and navigator. The co-discoverer of the North Pole, the African-American explorer, Matthew Alexander Henson.